All right. So bringing in acceptance today. In through the nose, open the mouth. A few of these cleansing breaths, big sighs out, you know. Rolling out the neck. Any kinks you need to get out before we get started. And landing in stillness. We're going to move today. So listening to your body, taking breaks when you need to. Child's pose is an awesome space to be in, even for the whole hour if you need to be, okay? And a few more breaths, really lengthening the inhale. And deepening that exhale, closing the lips and breathing through the nose if you can. And bringing a smile to your lips. It's Friday somewhere. And at the end of the next exhale, let's bring hands to the heart. So pressing the palms together. Inhale, reach fingertips up to the sky. Okay, and exhale, draw those hands down, shoulder blades hugging the spine, keeping everything center alignment. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, draw them back down. Okay, inhale as you reach up. Draw the hands down behind the back. You can stay seated or lift up. Head goes back, in through the nose, out through the mouth, tongue to chin. Like always, breath of lion, big sigh. You can snap the belly in or you can draw it in nice and slow as you exhale deep and long. Inhale. Exhale. Let something go. Whew. Come down on the bum. We're going to take those arms, swing them wide. You may stay seated and just lift up or come down and around and press those hips up. Remember to settle into that pause, that space in between the inhale and the exhale. Really welcoming it in, accepting it, letting it be what it is, okay? Inhale and exhale. And we'll do one more on each side just because it feels so good to find that opening through the rib cage and back. Push the hip really far forward if you're coming up. And back to center. Gonna reach up, grab for one wrist, pull it down. Inhale, take it up. Grab for the other wrist. You're gonna pull over. You can lean into it. Reach up. Okay, drop the arm in front. Give a little squeeze. Pull the core in. You can look towards the fingertips. Reach it up. And exhale, down. Take those arms out wide. Okay, exhale, squeeze, so pull the core in. Tuck the chin, I would say chuck the chin. Walk forward, interlace the fingers, lean forward. Exhale, come back. One more time. Whew. And inhale, come forward. Interlace, push. If the hands can't reach, just hold them up behind you. I think you all got your hands clasped together. And then from here, coming onto our hands and knees for tabletop. So you want to have the knees tucked under the hips. Toes are tucked or flat, fingers are spread wide. And just welcoming in a few slow movements of cat and cow. Okay? There's a quote that I say all of the time. I have it written in my house, and it says, expectations and turn it into acceptance. That's when the miracles begin to happen. So let go of expectations of how you want your practice to be today, how you want your day to unfold, and just accepting the long inhale and the exhale. Pull the core in, find space between the shoulder blades, tenting up on the fingertips, so lifting the palm of the hand away from the floor and just really try to open up the back body. Stay here for just a moment. Deep breath in and exhale. Let's come back into tabletop. Okay, reset nice and flat back. Left arm forward, right leg back. Lengthen it out here. Okay, squeeze through the glutes and we're going to pulse it out. We've got 10, 9. Exhale as you pulse. Okay, you can bring knee to elbow in or even round the head in, tuck in. We'll do 5 of these today, okay? So really pull it in, inhale out, I'm a horrible counter. So just do 5. Reach back, grab for that foot, kick up. At least I'm honest. Okay, don't let the knee push out to the side. Track it under. Okay, let's come down, back to hands and knees. Couple cat and cows, level it out. Find that stillness in the center. Let's do right arm out, left leg back. Again, you can have the toe down and just hold here. Just stay here or pulse it out. How long can you get? So it's not just, it's okay. And after 10 of these, you want to bring elbow to knee, squeeze it in, inhale out, round the back. And then after 5, reach out long, grab for that foot, stretch back, look up. Don't sink into that left arm. Okay. Breathe here, smile on your face. Hand comes down, knee comes down towards the back of the mat. And walk arms out strong, just the forehead touch it. Let the heart melt down, okay? Little sexy pose. Melt into it. Landing here. Okay. Your hips sitting back over the ankles. If that feels good for you, do that. If not, we're gonna really work on the back. To our low plank. So interlace those fingers up. Okay, we're gonna rock forward and back. You can do it on knees, take a break, pause, or join in. We're just not going up and down yet. We're just going forward and back. All right, coming into stillness, we're gonna take the left hip down to the ground. So tap it down, roll over, back to center, to the right. Inhale, exhale to center. Little oblique twist here, rolling side to side. Okay. And last one, coming back to center. Hold here. Okay, take a breath in. Drop the hips down. So touch the mat with the hips and exhale, fire up. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up, and hold. Keep pressing tailbone up, maybe heels a bit closer to the mat, lengthening that spine, and roll it out, coming down onto the mat. Okay, lengthen those legs. So toes touch together. The kneecaps are fired up away from the mat. I've got so much going on here. We'll move you out there. Hands beside the ribs, elbows tucked into the body. So check in, you don't want your arms out to the side. Baby cobra is next. A lot of times what happens is we keep the gaze down at the mat. Okay, unclench the jaws, squeeze through the glutes. We're working on the low back here, just starting to warm it up. Okay, lower down, side to side. We're gonna peek over the left shoulder as you inhale, and exhale, come away from the floor. Inhale brings you back to the earth. The exhale up and away. So don't let the elbows come away from the body, and don't let the shoulders hunch up to the ears. So we're not lifting up, they're lengthening as long as you can get. Just go side to side. Breathing. Squeezing the glutes together, back down to center. Take a breath in. Okay, exhale, come down, finding tabletop. And then downward facing dog, up and back. Beautiful, you guys. One way to accept where you're at right now is to find the good in the situation. It's not always easy sometimes. Sometimes the light at the end of the tunnel doesn't seem like it's even fucking visible, right? But there's always something good to find in every situation. So bringing that momentum in as we bend the knees, rock forward as you inhale, okay? Keep the arms straight. Option here to drop to knees and then lift the chest through and up, okay? Or roll all the way through. Listening to your bodies, let your intuition guide you. It may not look exactly like what I'm doing here. It's totally okay. Just a few of these takes you back. Okay, bend the knees. Inhale as you roll through. Pause, welcoming in that break. Exhale, take it back up. Holding downward facing dog. One breath in, big sigh out. Right leg to the sky. Inhale. I'm gonna bring that right knee in towards the chest. Take it back up on the inhale. Rock forward, inhale up, forward, up. You can add a little hop when you go back if you want. Okay, last one. Walk the foot through, step the right foot down. Okay, drop the left knee, inhale up. Now we always do left foot first. I'm messing you all up today. We're doing right foot first. Hold here. Hands come down, tuck the left toe. The right leg's going up to the sky. Reach it back. Huge inhale. Step through right away. Take it up. Keep the left knee lifted. Option, you guys have the hands down here, hands on the knee. Okay, drop the shoulders down, soften here. Hands down, right leg up and back. Inhale. Step through on the exhale. Rise up. Option one or option two. Or option three, twist it out. Left elbow outside of right leg. Roll the right ribs up to the sky. Breathe here. The energy in the big mound on the right toe. Push it into the earth. Twist deeper into it. Reach arms up. Hands come down, step back into high plank. Okay? Through knees or toes, we're going to make our way down to the ground. And then baby cobra. And down dog. Pause. Or child's pose. 5 breaths. Okay. Child's pose, knees can be together. Knees can be wide. Or downward facing dog, active stillness. If you are in child's pose, reach the arms out in front and find your way to downward facing dog. We're going to do the other side. I'll wait for you to get here. Yeah, here we go. Reach it up. Take a breath in. Exhale to draw the knee into the chest. You're rounding the back. We're not dropping down here, okay? Take it up. Inhale. Exhale through. Inhale. Exhale, rock out over the wrist. A really big movement forward. And the next one, we're going to step through. Okay, drop the right knee. Maybe yours looks like this today, right? You're just right here, landing. Okay. One more breath in. Drop those hands down. Tuck the right toe. Left leg's going up to the sky. Inhale. Step through. Reach up. Land. Walk those right toes back so the toes under the heel. If you have lower back pain, you can have a slight bend in that back knee. Reach up. And exhale, sink down, plant those hands, legs going back. One breath in, movement forward on the exhale. Rise up, twist it out if you want. As you twist, noticing that knee over the ankle, rolling, stacking the elbows. So you have a nice straight line in the body and through the arms. Okay, hugging the shoulders, squeezing that core in. Don't let the belly be soft. One more breath here. You got it. Hold it. Reach up, reach to the sky. Hands come down, step it into high plank. You can be in high plank on knees, it's all good. One breath, we're gonna lower to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog or child's pose. Noticing thoughts that are coming up. Be gentle on yourselves. Be gentle on the words that you use. Exhale all the air out, look forward, hop or step to the top of the mat. Okay, halfway lift. So in halfway lift, you want a nice flat back. Hands can come to the shins, or you can keep them on the earth, okay? And then all the way up, root those feet up, 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 hands at heart. Anjali Mudra, hands at prayer position. Beautiful space to check in. One breath. Bend those knees, sink down low, reach up, extended mountain. You can have a slight, not going too deep, too fast. Roll forward, come to the earth. Halfway lift. Plant the hands, step the left foot back. Okay, let's bring the right hand on the inside of the foot or to a block, if you have one. I'm just gonna open up left hand to sky. So this is setting up for warrior two. Your left foot's gonna be parallel to the back of the mat, or your toes are gonna be slightly turned in, okay? From here, coming into warrior two, open up and land. Warrior two, make sure that front knee is tracking over towards the pinky toe. You don't want your knee turning in, okay? And often we start to lean forward in this one. So shift the weight back. Perfect time at home right now to be having a mirror in front of you so you can see your alignment, right? So then when you finally do get to come to a class, you're not going to be worried about what your body looks like because you're going to know, right? You're in tune. So open up, flip the front palm, dance it back. Okay, bend into it. Hold here, come back to warrior two. Inhale up, straighten that front leg. Okay, you may need to shorten the stance. We're coming into triangle pose. So what this pose is you reach forward with the right hand. Left hip pushes back, okay? So it's not just all forward, it's pulling back, lengthening from the right hip to the armpit. As you reach forward, you drop the hand down. So block behind the foot or in front. If you don't have a block, you can rest the hand on the leg. Don't push down really hard on that front leg. And don't sink into it. Lengthen. So you're trying to get the head to the front of the room. Option to bring that arm out alongside the ear if you want. You can bring that arm out underneath if you want. Okay, one more breath here. We're gonna come into a balancing pose. You're gonna bring your block or your paint can or your water bottle, whatever you got at home, your water bottle, put it in you. The energy is going to be in that right leg, and we're gonna lift the left leg up. So you can hop it in and start to float it up. Or just start to hinge into it. Trust that you're not going to fall. And if you fall, laugh it off and get back into it. Keep rolling up, stacking that left hip on top of the right. So this is balancing half moon. Your gaze can be at the floor. You can have that hand floating if you want. Holding here. Let's bring that left hand down. Square the hips. Good job, you guys. If you have a wall at home, you can go to the wall too and do it against the wall. I don't care. Drop the hips down, left toes towards the earth. We're going to revolve this half moon so the right arm comes up. Okay, so if you have a block, your hand would be the left hand side, okay? So it's not right in front. You want to keep everything square to the earth like a rectangle underneath the body, okay? Roll open. Let's bring that right hand down. Your right leg's probably needing a bit of a break. We'll give it one here soon. Bend the left knee into the right. Wobbling is meant to happen. Those little slow twitches, okay? Drop the left heel down, connect to the mat. Toes are around 10 o'clock. If you know anything about the face of a clock, 10 o'clock. Roll up, boom, 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 boom. Keep those arms swinging. Drop the left arm down, the right arm reaches back, okay? One breath here. We're gonna bring those arms forward. Big one. Big one. Rolling out the shoulders, framing that front foot on the ball of the left toe. We're gonna drop that right leg down. Straighten up the right leg. Curl the toes up, fold into it, pause here. Scissor that hip, right? Bring the left hip forward. Strong spine, not so much curling as you are lifting that and lengthening. Breathe into that tension, that tight spot right here. Push the big toe forward. If you want to even take your hand, push that release pressure point right there between the big toe and the pointer toe. Push into that space. Fold deeper into it. Yeah, let's bring the sole of the right foot down. Hands plant. Step it into high plank. Here we go. Through knees or toes. Down on the inhale. Up and open. Down, open. So much force. shoot up and back and fall over. Don't stop yourself at the top. We're going to end up today with the right hand down and the left hand up. So options here, you can float that leg. Okay. If you are floating the leg, let's bring elbow to knee, squeeze in and open, in and open. 3. I'm going backwards. 2 and 1. Good job. Find downward facing dog. Child's pose if needed, or down. Wherever you're at, whatever your body's feeling today is exactly what you. I'll give you time for water after this, so make sure you get water and meet us in downward facing dog. We got the whole other side to do. All right. Here we go. Let's bend the knees, exhale, top of the mat, halfway lift. If your top of the mat looks like this, that is totally fine. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold, root those feet, rise it up, big, big, big. Inhale, hands down. I'm gonna change directions on my mat so I can still see you guys. Reach down, inhale, take it up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Those hands, let's step the right foot back. Okay, we're setting up for warrior 2 on this side. Your left hand's now in front of that left foot. We're gonna pause here for a moment, landing. Okay, get set up. I'll give you a moment. Your right foot's parallel to the back edge of the mat. We're gonna rise up to warrior 2, lift up. Little alignment cue here is shoulders over hips, wrist over ankles, okay? In warrior 2, if we're like this, we tend to wanna be pulled into the future a lot. We're always forward thinking. If you tend to do warriors like this, it's kind of like you're stuck in the past, you know? So get centered, equal weight, equal feet, present moment. Flip the front palm, reach it back. So soften that upper body. Okay, this is the strength in the legs and in the core. Okay, the chakra associated with this pose is our solar plexus. So our yellow power right here. So we're drawing that in, waking it up. Okay, reach back. And then come forward, back into warrior 2. We're going to straighten that front leg. I need to shorten my stance. You may not have to. I'm going to reach forward, left arm as if it's pulling. The heel on the left foot is pulling back into the center of the arch of the right foot. And when you are ready, drop the hand down and then reach up. A lot of times I see people go into a triangle, they're like, it's get ready, small steps, big success. Roll the ribs open, hand comes up. If you find that you're reaching for the floor, lift it up, get something to put your arm on, okay? Another little trick for this pose is to push your energy into that palm. So you're not rolling it far back, it's reaching up. You pull the shoulder back, you roll the shoulder back, but the hand pushes forward. You hopefully will feel that little difference. Warrior or triangle pose into balancing half moon. Okay, so shift the weight forward, lift up. Okay, find the balance. If you're against the wall, same thing, you would roll open, hand. Okay. And trusting that you're not going to fall. Feels real good against the wall. I could be here all day. Okay. Staying here, strength, that standing foot, the toes are reaching towards the front of the mat. Okay, so don't let those toes, sometimes they want to turn in on themselves. You're like, Sarah, get away from the wall. We're all dying here. Okay, drop down, come, both hands to the mat, square those hips. Okay, straighten, strengthen that back leg. We're gonna open up, revolving half moon, left hand up to the sky. Okay, if you're on a block or you can float, breathe, that left leg will hold you. Okay, let's bring that hand down. Let the head be heavy. Start into left, inhale forward, kick it back. In, in. Last one, you guys, let's bring that right heel down. 2 o'clock now. Bend that front knee, big swings of the arms. Yeah, you got it. Windmill them. Left arm back, right arm down, behind the back, bend into that front knee. Someone's out there walking around my studio. I don't know who it is. Lean back, slant here. You can take those arms, swing them forward, roll them around, plant them down, okay? Drop the right knee, straighten at the left leg. Pull the toes up. Check in. Are you sitting back really far down into it? You're going to get more benefit from this stretch if you come up. Okay, our mats move too, right? So if you need to roll that mat under to give some more cushioning on that back knee, by all means, do it. Flex the foot, squeeze the core in, and lift the heart up. Scissor those hips, so pull the left hip back. Yeah, you got it. Let's flatten the foot down, frame the front foot, step back into high plank. We got push-ups to do. Down, up, and open if you want to keep that knee connected, right? Be kind to yourself. Listening to your breath as your guide. So if you are out of breath, slow it down. Left hand's down, right hand comes up. Lift that hip or that knee can be connected. Maybe today we're like this and we're going to bring the elbow to the knee. So squeeze in and open and open. Or here. Last one. Okay. Finding downward facing dog or child's pose. Make these inhales the biggest ones yet today. Fill up. Expand that belly, and as you exhale, let something go. Squeeze the air out. It's only temporary, right? Here we're going to make ourselves find wide-legged forward fold, okay? So finding your way to a wide-legged forward fold. Legs are about one leg length away, okay? So just eyeballing it, however long your leg is, distance between feet is about that. Okay, we're gonna come, so the left hand's down, right hand's up. You know, often we start to stick that right hip out as we reach the right arm up. So gaze stays down at the mat. Block here. Something is important. You know, shift the weight into the toes. Yeah. Right hand comes down, left hand comes up. If you don't want to block there, don't have it. Okay. We are gonna walk ourselves to the left. And then keeping the right hand down, so towards the ankle or the floor, or center of the face, left hand comes up. Okay, a little twist here. And pulling the shoulders away from the ears, so don't let yourself hunch up. Keep twisting it out. So important to find these big stretches. Okay, and then we're gonna switch sides. So come to the other way. If you need to shake out the legs, you can. The left hand reaches to the right ankle or the floor. I'm gonna bring the right hand up. Keep pushing left hip towards the side of the room. Twisting to the center of the body so the shoulders open. You can gaze to those fingers if you want. Keep bending that left elbow to pull deeper and rock forward with the body into the toes. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to center. We're gonna shift the weight to the left, sit down into it. Okay, maybe you're up here in high lunge or drop it down. Hands can come to heart or floor. We are shifted to the right, so take a breath in. Moving on the exhale. Okay. Your heel may be connected or maybe up in the air, okay? We're all gonna look a little different. We're gonna go to the left. Exhale, move. And we're gonna play with our movement, okay? So over and then just back and forth. Yeah, you got it. Loosey-goosey, move it over and back. Making our way up into goddess pose. Toes are pointing out, knees are tracking towards the toes. Yeah, get low. The arms are bent and soft to the shoulders. Okay, we're gonna pulse it out here. We've got 10, 9, 8. Big pulses, ladies, and 8, okay? Down, whew. Landing here as low as you can, okay? So bring those arms up and stand up. Whew, feels good. Okay, take a breath in and exhale lower. Okay, inhale up long. Exhale down. You got to Leanne, stay low. Inhale, arms up, open wide, around the front, back to center. Inhale, power up, squeeze. Down, inhale up. Exhale down, get low as you can go. Inhale up, just the arms open, around the front, back to center, stand up tall. You got it. One more time. Let's go down and up. Nice, and down, stay low, arms up, open, around the front, back to center. Let's do this, you guys. Give a little hop. We're gonna end up in a ball. Looks like this. Whew. Your favorite. So if you're not down this low, totally cool. Maybe you're up here. You're anticipating what's happening. So just accept where you're at, whatever you got in you today. We're gonna bend down and kick it up. Down and up. So today, maybe you got this going on. Or kick it up. Down. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Land down in that little ball. Slow the breathing down, hands to heart. Open those knees up. Naturally, the body's going to want to slow down. Help it out. Find that rhythm of breath that you had at the beginning of class. Resist the urge to fix your hair. I got sweat all over my face. Okay, let it be there. It's a reminder of this beautiful thing that we can do to our bodies. We can work it up, we can slow it down. We have control, right? Okay, from here, let's bring those hands to the earth. Slowly lift the hips up. Heel toe the feet in. Okay. And deep bend. Chest rest on the thighs. Your peace fingers are going to find the big toes. Grab for the big toes. As you straighten up, lean forward. Pull against the toes and push your toes into your hands. Elbows are folding out to the side, okay? Forward fold, head's heavy. Active back, so pull. See the difference? I'm like all hunched up and I can pull and lengthen. Okay, so the inhale, you're lengthening. Exhale, deeper. Really straighten those legs. Okay. Elbows are bent, shoulders are hugging. We're pulling up the back or down the back, however you look at it. And let that go, soften into it. Widen the feet and then ragdoll the arms, grabbing for opposite elbows and making your way up so that the head comes last. Mindful movements here, nice and slow, and landing in mountain pose so that the arms are alongside the body. Yeah, shoulders are soft. And land here. Few deep connecting breaths. Yeah, and grab for some water, and we're gonna meet at the top of the mat for balancing. So balancing is super important. If we can find balance on the mat, we can find balance in the world. Okay, simple. Maybe not that simple, but you got to work towards it, right? So finding the good in this analogy. So inhale, arms come up, lengthen, fingertips to the sky. Beauty. Okay, we're gonna reach over to one side, left hips that way, body moving to the right. Don't hunch up on this side. Find length. Okay, energy through both feet equally. Pulling down a little bit more, lots of space for the head to move between the hands. Come back to center, switch up the grip, okay? Change the grip in your fingers. Awkward grip, over we go. We tend to do things over and over the same way. So change it and you'll get different results, I promise. Come back to center. We're gonna bring those arms out in front, okay? Plug the shoulders in, see where you're at today. We're going to start to sit chair pose. Okay, so your feet can be together or a little bit apart. Core is pulled in, okay? Slightly tuck the booty, so tuck that in. Okay, don't lean forward too far. Okay, we are gonna start to lift up onto our toes, so the body's gonna naturally want to go forward. So really pull the shoulders back. Those heels up. Okay, here we go, lengthen, stand up tall, reach fingers to the sky. And we're gonna go back down. Heels stay lifted, squeeze the glutes. Core is so strong, okay? A lot of our balance comes from the center of our body, not through our feet. It comes from the mind. Find something that's not moving, focus on it. You got it. Go lower, then power up. Push, push, push. Okay, hands are coming down behind the back. Hold down. Land here. Come down alongside the body. Okay, if not, keep pressing back. I'm gonna rise up, coming to standing. Energy's coming into that right foot today. We're gonna work on eagle pose. We haven't done eagle pose for a while. So the point of eagle pose is to take the energy from the arms and the legs and bring it all into the core, okay? By doing that, we are constricting the blood flow into the arms and legs. So first thing we're gonna do is the energy's gonna be in the right foot, okay? Our left foot's coming up and over. So you can just tap the toe down. You're probably like, what is happening with my arms? Okay, so what's gonna happen with the arms? If the left foot's coming over, the left arm's coming under the right arm. So let's do arms first. Left arm under right, okay? You can grab just for shoulders, grabbing for the wrist, okay? So noticing, let's do just arms first. Left arm's under right. My elbows are really low on my boobs, so you wanna lift them up and pull the wrist away from the face. So important, we're opening up the upper back, okay? So the left arm's under, left leg, remember, is over. So the deeper you sit into it, the more space you're gonna have to wrap that leg around. Your foot may not reach around to the back of the ankle, okay? Maybe it's here. But every day it's gonna get a little bit more space if you work it. Okay, so what happens is we start to hunch forward. So today we're gonna sit up nice and tall. Another thing that starts to happen, you may notice, is that the left body turn with everything. So really square to the back, okay? Pull everything back so you have that rectangle to the front of the room, okay? Sit down. We nest the eagle today. So that just means you bring elbows to knees, so squeeze everything in and inhale, come up. Squeeze, maybe it's like this today for you. All good. And what we're gonna do next is bend down low and unravel your legs, and we're gonna float that left leg back behind you. So maybe your toes tapping down. Maybe it's up. Keep pulling the elbows away. Drop that left hip down, strengthen that right leg. You can do it. Float the arms back behind you. One breath here. Inhale through and up. Perhaps you just tap the toe, or you can come all the way in. Inhale through and up, hinge. Exhale back, core strong, pull it in. Last one, inhale through and up. Pull the knee into the chest, big smile. Okay, feet together, shake that one out. Good job, you guys. We get the other side to do. All right. So this one, we are bringing the energy into the left foot. Give our right leg a bit of a break. The right leg will be coming up and over. Okay, so remembering the right arm is under. Big swing under. You see some people in class are like, whoo, right into it. Take your time, you're at home, get ready, right arm under left. Grab for the wrist if you got space, right leg up and over. Don't let the body start to twist this way. Sit down. If you find a point that's not moving, look at it. It's really going to give you like a drishti, a focal point. Okay, so sit down lower. Squeeze everything. Remember, we're trying to bring that blood flow into the core. From here, start to nest the eagle, elbows to knees. Inhale up. Squeeze everything in. Bring it up. This time as you come down, keep the body low, unravel the legs. Maybe you just step the toe back. Okay, maybe you can flick it up. That Gaze is still down at the hands. When you are ready, arms come back behind the body. Take a breath here, in, through, and up. Exhale back. If the arms want to swing back, do it, all right? Inhale up, exhale back. Inhale through. Last one, let's take it back. Maybe tap the toe. This time through, hold it out in front. Lift that leg higher. You got it, you got it, you got it. Grab for the knee, pull it in. Yeah, feet together. Mountain pose or Anjali Mudra. Land here. Bring that breath in. Fill up. New prana, new energy. Make space and let something go that's no longer serving you. Shake it out. You know, working your way down to the mat when you're ready. All right. So as you are seated here, your toes are pointing, arms out long in front, rounding through the spine. Let's make our way down to the mat. You got it, legs reaching up to the sky. Beauty. Bring those arms out to a big capital T. Pull the core in, so squeeze it, flatten out your back into the mat. Okay, sometimes we're all rounded, arched up. So tuck the chin, okay, really connect. Take a breath in as you lower legs down, and exhale, bring them up. Inhale down, so knees are bent all the whole time, or straight. It's gonna be a little bit more challenging with straight legs. Noticing if you're rolling off the shoulders, keep them grounded. Okay, side to side. And come back to center of the legs up. Hands come underneath the tailbone if you need some extra support. Okay, take a breath in as you lower down. Just to where you have control. So if you start to come up off the ground, you've come too far, lower down. Exhale, squeeze in, inhale out. Exhale up. Inhale down, squeeze in. Maybe your arms are here, maybe you're coming out and up. Playing around here, we all have done this one lots of times, I hope. Maybe you even do it when you're not with me. Out and up. Yeah, last one, bring hands behind the ears so the elbows are out wide, bicycle poses. Knees are bent, flex those feet, okay? Take a breath in, right elbow, left knee, twist and twist. If you want to do straight legs, by all means, your body's on the ground and you're just doing legs, okay? We've got 20, 19, squeeze to the core. I've completely lost track of counting. Angela, where are you, girl? We've got 10, 9, 8, 6, 5. Challenging yourself. We've got 10, 9. Yes, I did. 8, 6, 5, 4. Keep moving. Stop. 3, 2, 1. Curl up like a little ball. Land here. I saw this meme the other day. It was like, remember those memes we used to see that said, why do I learn calculus in high school? I'll never use it again in life. They did not know that in 2020 we were going to be homeschooling our children and trying to teach them calculus. It's a true story. Roll up. Got a few little rocks, making your way into a seated pose. Okay? So when you find that balance, soles of the feet down or up. Like always, you have options. Hands can come back behind you. Okay? Reach the arms out wide. Yes. Exhale, squeeze it in. Okay, inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze in. Maybe you come down, inhale. Inhale down. We got 3. You're here, 2, and 1. Land, grab for the outsides of the feet. Okay, straighten those legs up. Shoulders are pulling down, back. Gaze towards the toes or to the ceiling. Ceiling meets the wall, so you don't want to be looking down. Keep lifting up. Okay, maybe today you're here. Okay, from here, let's bring those legs down. Set the feet down. Hands behind the back. Tricep dips are next. Fingertips towards the butt, elbows are bending to the back of the room. Lift up into reverse tabletop first. So reverse tabletop. You want to have the knees eventually land above the ankles. So as you press up, the legs are coming forward and the body lifts up. Squeeze the glutes. Head is soft. Okay, it's a really strong arm strength working here. Press up, 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 up. You got it. Drop down. Keep the body lifted. All right, here we go. Take a breath in, hips towards the heels. Okay, drop it down. You can stay here. The heels are connected the whole time, so don't let the toes start to roll up. Okay. Lift the left leg and then the right if you want to. Just an option. If you want to, add a hand to the toe. Okay? You exhale as you kick. For 5, 4, keep bending those arms. 2, 1. Sit down, roll out the wrists, fold the body forward, and land here, passive fold. You deserve a bit of a break. Just a little one. Beautiful way to accept where we're at, you guys, is to respect the process, respect whatever's happening. Okay? Remembering that it's temporary. Word today. Okay, roll up slowly, wide-legged forward fold. Okay. So you may want to sit up on a blanket, a cushion. You can roll up your mat if you need to keep elevated through the hips. Okay, if it's too much for the legs here. We're going to work on the groin area, so the right arm comes down, the left arm's reaching up and over. Okay, so not dropping the shoulder down, roll open. Take your arm and push on the inside of that leg to help open up. Okay, super important to stretch to the side. What we're actually doing, the spine is bending, keeping spinal health, so important. Okay. And reach up and over, other direction. Yeah. Roll open if you can reach for that toe. Go down for the toe. Come back to center. Reach for the ankles today and just let the body come forward. Nice passive back. All right, let's come on up. Close those legs up, making your way into downward facing dog. One more time. So hips up, press back, 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 rock it forward into high plank. Hold here, let's lower to the mat all the way down. Inhale, cobra. I'm gonna find a few flows here. Intuition's gonna guide you. Hips up and back. Land here. One breath in. Exhale. Shift into high plank. Rock it up. If you want to drop to knees, you can. If not, let's hold here. Shift forward. Lower down on the inhale. Roll through. Exhale. Take it back up. Here we go. One more to do. Okay. Rock forward. Hold. Exhale. Lower. Inhale through and up. And then downward facing dog. You got it. Pedal out the feet. And make your way. Backs eventually. Bend the knees. Hop through. And lower down. Get your stuff ready for Shavasana if you need it. Okay. Come down. Arms out wide like a big capital T. Yeah. Or cactus arms. I just think cactus arms sound so cute. Little bend in the arms if you need to. Okay, hips to the right, legs to the left. Roll completely up on your side so that your right arm is lifting up to the air, okay? Often we'll do this in our shoulders, want to stay connected to the mat because a lot of the times that's what we do with the upper body, but today we want the whole body stacked. So hips over hip, shoulder over shoulder, and then you start to open up, okay? Nice deep stretch in the lower and mid back. And you can hold your leg down. Some people love to have a block in between, even when you're sleeping, and it feels so nice to sleep with something to help keep your hips aligned. Just checking in what you want today. And then come back to center. Shift the hips to the other side, okay? And drop knees to the right. Stacked. Left arm is going to reach to the sky. And then open it up. Beautiful. Noticing if the mind starts to wander, it is imperative it starts to happen. Slow down, the mind wants to do something. So it starts to think about all the good things that you're going to do for everybody today. So landing on your back, stay here, stay present. Give your love to yourself first. We're going to do figure four stretch, okay? So left foot onto the right thigh. We're going to reach through, grab for the back of that right leg, fold it in, open the left knee with the left arm if you want, okay? You can soften the shoulders and pull the leg in, okay? And just picturing me coming by, pushing you deeper into this pose, okay? You want to challenge yourself here. You want to go deeper. There's a nice pose we can do. You would just bring the arms out at shoulder height, the left foot on the right thigh, and just rock to the right so that the left sole comes down to the mat. Okay, you don't have to do it, it's just a little added on. And your left knee is going to keep opening up to the sky, okay? Keep pulling that right leg in. Yeah, let's come back to center. Reset, shake out the legs, nice and slow, mindful movements. And other side, okay? So right foot on the left thigh, open up, reach for that space. If you can't reach through there, you can take your strap or a towel or something and just grab and hold it. Pulling it in. If you want to find that deeper stretch, arms out wide, drop towards the left so the right knee comes up. Fill up as you inhale. Exhale, twist deeper, pull in further. You always got more room to move when you're exhaling there. Okay, let's come back to center. Any final movements that you want? Happy baby, rock and roll side to side. Okay, cobbler's pose is so nice here too. I want to start doing hour-and-a-half long classes. I need more. Maybe we'll figure it out. Okay, fold the knees up. And make your way to Shavasana, so final rest. I'm going to put take up lots of space when you land. Okay. Okay. Lengthen the body. Let the toes open wide. Softening through the face, relax through the eyebrows. Unclench the teeth, all these things that we think we're doing, but as soon as we bring awareness into those areas, we're like, oh yeah, that's right. Breathe in, giving yourself permission to be wherever you're at, ladies. And I'll let you know when class is over. Enjoy these moments of stillness. Slowly, slowly, slowly start to bring awareness of breath back in. Okay. Filling up the belly with air, and exhale, let that go. Movements in the fingers and toes, rolling out the wrists and the ankles. Okay, let those arms come ahead, reach up long, squeeze everything in.
Stretching like this.
Rolling onto one side. You can pause there or make your way up to a comfortable seat. All right. Coming back to that quote that I said at the beginning of class. You know, when you turn acceptance into expectations into acceptance, that's when the miracles begin to happen. Okay, so stop expecting and start accepting. Okay, hands to the heart. Drawing the thumbs to the third eye to bring that gratitude and thankfulness in for your practice today. Enjoy the beautiful day. Get outside, do something nice, pay it forward. Namaste.
Namaste.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sarah.
You are welcome.
Have fun selling lobster.
Oh my God, I will. I get so excited about salad stuff. I do have a draws here for y'all that have been doing some donations. The first one is for Daniel's flower shop in town.
Have a good day, Sarah.
Yes, bye,
Have a good day.
Bernadette. Bye, you guys.
Bye.
Stop the recording. Bye, Leanne. Okay, hold on. You wanna?